I decided just to not go into Anchorage today. I'm going to just sit by this river here, relax. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to make some dinner, relax for a while, rest up, take it easy, and then tomorrow morning early I'll head on into Anchorage and get my gas, do what I need to do, and then head on out. And there is a dead moose by the river. We have a rainy day. It's raining this evening, so blue sky over there, that's weird. But anyway, it's raining right now, pretty good. So I'm just gonna sit in here. I've been way behind on my mile post. And I watched a couple episodes of Breaking Bad. There's my mess that I got going on over there. I just got all my clothes piled up. But it's raining pretty good now. I'm just going to sit back, relax, read my milepost book, try and get caught up, and I'll watch a couple more episodes of Breaking Bad if I wanted to. This is downtown Anchorage. Nothing really to see here. Another town. Well, a pound of bacon here in Alaska. This is Anchorage is not bad. A dozen extra large eggs is $2.77. $2.47 for a regular dozen. And milk is about $3.68. Looks like it's just going to be a rainy day. I mean, it's still a pretty drive. The tide's out. I might try and pull back up here and catch that tide when it comes in. They said it's supposed to be pretty neat, like 6 foot tall for a minute. We'll see. This is right next to the Whitter Tunnel. I'm staying here overnight, right next to this little lake. There is my truck. I disconnected it because I'm going to take the truck, leave the camper here, and then go through the tunnel, and then come back and get my camper because they charge you extra for that. So, that is my plan. We'll see how it works out. Here is the tide coming in. It's not a very big one today, but you can see it rolling in. This is the road going up to the Whitter Tunnel, right there. And here's where you pay toll to go through it. I paid my $13 toll to go through the Whitter Mountain to the other side. This is the mountain here. And it goes through a train tunnel. You can see the train tracks over there to the left. And what they do is they stop the trains and people drive through the train tunnel. So we're going to drive through as soon as they let us go. And now we get to drive into the train tunnel. This is what it's like driving through the mountain in a train tunnel on the railroad tracks. Heading to Whitter. This tunnel is 1.5 miles long. I'll see you on the other side. We're getting closer to the end. I can see it way down there. It's a pretty cool tunnel. Just all chiseled right out of the mountain. Looks like the train's getting ready to go through the tunnel next. This is the town of Whitter. It's a little bay town here. That's pretty. On the other side of town here where the hills are, big giant waterfalls coming down the mountain. And I'm going to eat me a fish dinner at this seafood thing here. Well, if you were thinking what a harbor town should look like, this would probably be the Mayberry RFD of harbor towns. It's just a little bunch of shops and stuff over there. Everything's cute. I am packing up and moving out. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to leave this awful campground and head down the road. I didn't have a fire last night. I was too busy. By the time I got back, it was like 9 o'clock after going through the tunnel and everything, so I just read the book and hit the hay. Looks like the sun's going to be out today. Might be a pretty good day. You never know up here in Alaska, but the sun's out. I'm on the move, and as long as the sun's out and the sun's shining, I'm going to keep booking and running around until I don't have any more daylight, and that's 24 hours a day, so it's going to be a long day. We're going to go down this road here and take a look at one of the Alaska state campgrounds. We'll see what they look like. Oh, bush rabbit. Wildlife. They look like your typical campground spots. Nothing spectacular. Maybe you'd mow the grass here. There are a few spots by the river here, not too bad. It's $18 a night here. In the McDonald's parking lot here in Alaska, we have a guard dog guarding the truck. That's what the sun looks like at 2:30 in the morning. Well, I just had two swans come flying in and scooting in and landed in my little lake here. And I have a whole family of ducks over there with about 10 babies. So all swimming around this little lake. This has been a pretty good little spot here by the lake. But I'm going to move on down the road farther. There's supposed to be more spots down the road. Use the app iOverlander. It's a free app you download. Gives you descriptions of all the campsites and where they're at. So I'm going to try another one down the road here. And it's toward Seward, the town of Seward. This is how you can get where you're going if you don't have no cell service. I put this on my phone here. It has the GPS coordinates on it. And then I just go over here to my little GPS, where to, categories, and I go down to coordinates. And I enter in those coordinates in here, which I did earlier, but now they're gone. Okay, re-entered in the correct coordinates, and you hit done. Then you say view on map, and then you hit go. Let's start a new route.
Continue 400 feet. Then turn right on Granite Creek.
The GPS always has satellite signal, so you don't have to worry about having phone service. So as long as you have the GPS coordinates, you can jam it in your GPS and it will take you there.